We're looking at perimeter today. It's in our measurement unit, so we're looking at perimeter, area, surface area, and volume. Now, this is not new. However, perimeter is the full length of the border of a 2D shape. So, could be this shape around here, the rectangle, or the weird shape that goes around our learning objective today. We would just have to measure the entire length of that straight line. We have lots of different shapes, okay? We're used to these. We have squares, we have equilateral triangles. We are going to look at rectangles. We are going to look at, let's put it down here, circles, and we are going to look at compound shapes. Compound shape is just a shape that isn't just a simple rectangle. It might be made up of a number of different things. Alright, really easy. Our square. All sides are the same. That's what those dashes indicate. So that means if one side is S, we have the perimeter is going to equal 4 times S, because all of our sides are exactly the same. Same thing here with our equilateral triangle. Equilateral meaning all the sides are the same. Triangle, 3 sides. So here's our equilateral triangle. This time, if a side is S, our perimeter will equal 3 times S. Nothing amazing there. If we have our rectangle, this time we have 4 sides. We have 2 that match up and the other 2 that are exactly the same as well. So this time we're going to have to encounter 4 sides. So our perimeter is going to be a bit more complicated. But it does make it a bit more simple that 2 of the sides are exactly the same. So 2 of our lengths plus 2 of our widths. Okay, so 2 of our widths are the same, 2 of our lengths are the same. That can be written as 2L plus 2W, or it can even be written as 2L plus W. Alright, our circles is where it gets a little bit more complicated. This time we are always going to look at a full circle, and, well, actually that's a lie, we're going to get trickier with this. Remembering that the point in the middle and a line all the way out to the edge is known as our radius. R equals radius. And if we go from one end through the center to the other, we have our diameter. Now, our perimeter actually has a different name in our circle, and we call it the circumference. And so when we talk about perimeter, we're going to say C, because that's standing for circumference. So the circumference of a circle is equal to pi times D. Pi D. Now that is going to get a bit complicated, because every time we give you a circle, we might just give you this radius. But look very carefully, this radius is half the diameter. So diameter equals 2 times the radius. Again, these are not new ideas, guys, but it's good to have a refresher. Right, our final set here might be a compound shape, so I'm going to make mine look like this. This is what I mean by it's lots of different shapes joined together. You might have other ones that are half a circle with a rectangle or a triangle, something like that. If this is the case and none of them are the same size, it gets quite complicated. So all I want you to do is think about this. Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6. There's no amazing rule for this one. You'll just have to say perimeter equals side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3 plus side 4 plus side 5 plus side 6. Alright? Not too difficult there, but it is nice to remember that we do have to write those rules down every single time.